Hello, in this video, we'll walk you through how to use the GSA eLibrary scraper. This scraper was built by ParseForge for anyone looking to extract data from the GSA directory of contractors doing work with the US government. It is super feature rich, from contract information to contact details of the contractors themselves, as well as the government officials they are working with. This is a gold mine for lead generation as well as competitor research. It's super easy to use. So here we're on apify.com. It's where the scraper is built and hosted. And it's really easy to get started. You either need one of two things. One, you either need a starting search URL, which can be a URL from any page that you'd like to scrape or any part of the directory. If you had a SIN details URL, you can also do that. Or if you had a contractor list URL, say you wanted to scrape all of the contractors that started with the letter A, you could do that. It's a very deep directory. I believe well over 15,000 contractors that you can access here. The information that you're able to get is the contract number, the actual contractor, information on their contract, what they're actually working on, their address, call information, or mobile phone, or the phone number to reach them, rather, the email, their website, any of their details on if they have specific like small business or disabled veteran badges on their business, when the end date is of the current contract, very valuable, and who's the POC for this, the government point of contact, as well as all the catalog links. Super deep in information and very easy to get started. You pay on a pay per event, meaning it is about 50 cents to get started, or $5 per 1,000. And then it also scales down. If you actually have a paid plan with Apify, it gets significantly cheaper. But you only pay for what you scrape. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and press try for free. And this will load you right in here. Now, if you're familiar with the GSA eLibrary, it is a very deep, you will click here, the directory information, all of these different contractors here on this site, probably about 400 on this page, all the way through the alphabet. And you can dig in here to 101 mobility and able to pull out, well, they're doing medical equipment and supplies. You want to see the terms of their contract and the price list, what they have in the GSA Advantage catalog. All of this is right here. So what we do is we scrape this. You can start with the URL. So if you know exactly what you're looking for under a certain type of category, you can just go in here and search for it using the search bar. Say we'll say medical equipment, search here, and we'll do medical equipment and supplies and contractor matches. And here we'll get plenty of different categories, but we'll just say go. We can click in here. We can pull out all of these different ones. So that's if you know exactly what you want. Alternatively, what I like to do is actually go here, and you've got every category currently listed on the GSA's eLibrary. So for example, let's go in here and we will pull out security protection. And I've already done this, so I think there's about 35 in here, but we'll just press start. You can also go ahead and heck, we'll just do all categories and do 100. So what ends up happening is Apify gives you $5 in free credit, allows you to try this for free. Press start, boom, you're off. So what's really nice about this is as there are changes and new additions to the GSA eLibrary, you can go ahead and schedule this to run every day. You can go here and do schedule actor to schedule it hourly, daily, weekly. It's probably not changing hourly, but weekly, monthly, yearly, you can schedule it to run. And then you can have integrations that are really nice, which allows a list of all of the different types of contractors you're looking for to be put into a Google Sheet, to send them to you via Gmail, to add them to an Airtable, Slack, or if you have more advanced automations, you can put them right into your CRM. It makes it simple. But what's beautiful about here is you actually get contact information right as you scrape them. So we'll go back to our runs. It is running, and you'll see right here as it's starting up, it'll start scraping. And it says it found 70 contractors links, and it's going through and processing each of those, and you'll start adding them to this area right here. You'll start seeing them added one by one. So we've got Robin's email right here for A&A Fire and Safety. You can see what they are on the multiple award schedule, all this information right here. What I like to do is actually export it, where I can export it into an Excel. I can select any of the columns that I want. It won't allow me to select it yet because it's still running. But I'll go ahead and show you another run. This is one we did recently, 75. And it pulled out, this looks like it was from the letter A, or not exactly sure what we pulled this for. But yeah, you can just go ahead here and export it, Excel. Select which columns you want and which ones you want to amend. You can have all fields, just press download and you download them all. There you go. So that's how it all works. And you have a nice spreadsheet with all your information right there, easy to use. If you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you and how we can make this even better. Thanks so much.